Join with me in the studio to talk a little history, a little strategy, and a little of everything in between is Dr. Ioannis Kристодоулу. Ioannis is a track chair of strategy for the British Academy of Management. He is also a senior fellow at the Higher Education Academy for the United Kingdom. Ioannis is also a visiting professor and one of our favorite visiting professors here at the Graduate School of Management at St. Petersburg State University. So Ioannis, what is strategy and what does history have to say about strategy?
Well, strategy is a lot of things. In order to put it in a very simple context, strategy is about where would you like to go as an organization, as a person in the future, and how would you like to do it. It's about setting a clear vision and a clear mission statement, prioritizing and thinking a holistic perspective how you're supposed to manage your company. So having the right strategic approach means essentially the ability to navigate through uncertainty, to make informed decisions under risk, to be able to adapt and evolve as an organization, and learn in order to develop constantly new competitive advantages in a very competitive environment.
Mm-hmm.
So,
you know, I've heard there's a lot of common myths when it comes to strategy. Could you give us some examples of those and why they are myths?
I'll give it a try. When it comes to strategy, a lot of people think that it's all about a plan. They believe that it's all about planning and it's all about tactics. So if you have the perfect plan, it should work out, you know. I have the perfect plan for life. I have the perfect plan for my company. I have the perfect plan for my team. However, majority of times, plans do not seem to work perfectly. There seems to be uncertainty, surprises occurring, and in that sense, you need to have an equal ability to adapt, learn, and evolve. So strategy is not just about planning. It is about planning, but not just about planning. It's also about your ability to have an emergent view on strategy, to look into it as a process, and have the ability to be flexible, adaptable to what's happening to you. Another myth, I think, is that strategy is all about the right moves. It's all about the right tactics, the things that you need to do. Implementation is crucially important for strategy as long as it's well put, well fit. It's the rationale of strategy. It's about making appropriate decisions according to what's happening in your external competitive environment and to what you can do as a company for it. So.
Well, great. Can you give me some examples of, I don't know, leaders who, in your mind, have mastered the art of strategy?
There are plenty of examples of leaders that they mastered the art of strategy, everyone in their own unique way. So if you would like to look into historical figures, one of my favorite ones is Abraham Lincoln. He was a fantastic personality in terms of ethos, in terms of emotional intelligence. He was a great leader that had the ability to see the bigger picture, understand what's happening all around him, make a team of rivals even, and be able to navigate through a complex situation into reaching his goals for the common good. So I do admire Abraham Lincoln a lot because of his ability to trust people, to empower them, to inspire them, to energize them, and his great narrative skill that brought everyone into the same perspective. Mm-hmm. If you want a business example, a fantastic one, of course everybody can think about Steve Jobs and Bill Gates. One of my favorite ones again is Jack Welch from General Electric, Neutron Jack, as they used to call him. Jack Welch was also a very inspiring personality. When he took over the management of General Electric, he said to all of his managers, fix it, sell it, or close it. So he defined the corporate strategy for General Electric in a very unique way, saying that every business unit of this huge corporation should become number one in their respective industries. He was very realistic. He wanted to be in the winning team. He he said to all of his managers, stop assuming, start leading. He believed that too much management is not very good, and he was a doer, he was an implementer, someone who wanted to make a change through actions. And he was also someone who was learning from his mistakes. So if you want to put it in an overall perspective, I think that a great strategy lesson from all leaders is their ability to learn very quickly from their mistakes, their ability to navigate through crisis and uncertainty, their ability to make informed decisions and execute them in an amazing way, and their ability to see the bigger picture. So I think these are few valuable lessons.